So Samsung has already announced the Galaxy Z Fold 4, which will succeed the flagship foldable smartphone of the past year, the Fold 3. So here are the top 5 features of the Galaxy Z Fold 4. So first thing has to be the overall physical changes, like the dimension. Now if you look at it, it makes it clear that the phone is even more shorter and wider than the Galaxy Z Fold 3. Now how that makes a difference? Well, I will tell you at the end of the video. It also has much slimmer bezels than that of the Fold 3. And this year the crease, according to Samsung, is much less visible, but hey, it's still there. And on top of that, the hinge is slightly more trimmed to make things a little more compact and less bulky without lowering overall sturdiness. But the biggest change would be, this year the phone comes with Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus protection even on the folding display aside from the rear panels and the cover screen, which is about 12% stronger than the Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. So that's actually improvement. Plus there is the Samsung's own armor aluminum, if that's what you care. It's always great, right? The second feature, the IPX8 water resistant rating. Now I know that's nowhere close to what the slab smartphones offer from Samsung, like the Galaxy S22 series, but considering the complexity of the hinge mechanism of the foldable phones, it's still great that Samsung has managed to at the very least provide some kind of water resistant rating. That's kind of good. It's 1.5 meters up to 30 minutes. But keep this in mind, Samsung says it's still not beach resistant. I mean, there is no dust resistance. And the third one will definitely be the battery life and the charging and the camera. Well, even though Samsung hasn't provided a battery capacity upgrade this year, it's still a 4400 mAh battery, but overall, having a better 120Hz display that can go as low as 1 Hz plus the efficient processor will provide a better battery life than the Fold 3. So that's kind of good. The charging has improved too, in a different way. It supports 25 watt fast charging, nothing different, and it supports fast wireless charging 2.0. But Samsung claims that it will be able to charge itself from 0 to 50 in about 30 minutes. Now, for comparison, the Fold 3 would have only done 33% in the same time frame. This I think is a good upgrade, but it's still not that great considering how crazy big Samsung is, and they still can figure out things like over 100 watt chargings. Like, why not? I mean, other companies have managed to get their phones charged to 100% even having 5000 mAh battery under 30 minutes. Under 30 minutes, that's insane. So yes, Samsung will have to step up. Now in terms of camera, Samsung has managed to put a 50 megapixel f1.8 main camera with optical image stabilization in it. So that's kind of good, but it's still not 108 megapixel camera. I mean, Samsung can do it, right? And the telephoto camera is also a little upgraded one. It's a 10 megapixel 3x telephoto zoom camera. So that's again good. The fourth one would be the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. Well, I know it probably not look like a massive upgrade, but it's a massive upgrade over the Snapdragon 888 of the Fold 3, which isn't any slow by any means, but this year this chip is manufactured by TSMC using their own 4nm processor node, which actually means it is much more power efficient than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 manufactured by Samsung Foundry. Now according to Qualcomm, it's about 30% power efficient in both CPU and GPU departments, while offering up to 10% more CPU and GPU speeds. So that's great considering how powerful the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 is. Anyway, the last but not the least, the price and the storage. It might not be the best thing, but listen to me. At least as of now, Samsung is offering the 512GB model, the half a terabyte model for the price of 256GB model at $17.99 in the US. Now that's a big deal. And on top of that, the 1TB model, yes, there is a 1TB model for $2,160. Now that's an insane price tag. I wouldn't grab that one. Now if you are planning to grab, well, definitely grab the 512GB right now. It's kind of a steal of a deal at this moment, and that too if you want the best of the best foldable on the market. Now aside from all these changes, there are a few other notable changes too, like 6.2-inch cover display is also having the adaptive 120Hz display, but it will not be able to go as low as like 1 Hz or so, but it will be like 48 Hz to 120 Hz, just like the S22 series. And the bezels are slimmer and the display is wider for better day-to-day usability. Now you will also be able to have 2 new color options this year, but that too aside from the phantom black color. It's gray green and beige. The beige is the better one. It's kind of like a goldish beige. I like it. Now this year the under-display camera is also a little more hidden thanks to more pixel density, over 130 ppi on top of that under-display camera, but the quality is still average at best, and it's still a 4 megapixel unit, so that's kind of not good. Now then you have the software features like the better flex mode. The flex mode is already there, but it's a better now. It supports more apps, so it will be more useful every single day for those who do use the flex mode a lot. There is also a new taskbar for PC-like multitasking, at least that's Samsung's words. Now you can add apps to the taskbar, or you can have app pairs there for quick navigation and bouncing between the windows. So that's actually good for those who love to use the multitasking feature on the fold phones. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you grabbing the Fold 4 this year? Or even if you're grabbing, are you grabbing the 1TB model? Let me know. Hey, I will take few seconds to introduce to you my latest wallpaper pack, Agate. Now, these are insanely sharp, beautiful, high-resolution 8K wallpapers made for desktops, laptops, tablets, and your smartphones. You can visit the link in the description to check out. And yeah, you can also subscribe to my website for exclusive discounts. Or simply, you just can visit my website, joindavid.com, for latest tech news that matter. Until the next one, bye and take care.